Cadets out on track. The biggest class so far this year for the first round of future drivers out on the track. Coming out of the gates, we have Alexandros Katsulas, followed by Kai SK, Dominic Quack, Ryan Gadd, Rafael Vesson, Philip Chin, Norris Gafour, Romain Leroux, Dylan Bondi, Ethan Brown, Paul Rattigusson. Then we have a car facing some technical difficulties still in the pit lane, number 278. Meanwhile, back on track, Alexandros Katsulas coming in for the very first lap, clocking in the time of 46.49. Kai SK coming in second, 47.16. Dylan Bondi now moving up to fourth spot with his time of 48.922. Ethan Brown now moving up to third, 47.229. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this 8-minute qualifying session. Alexandros Katsulas still talking in the fast time so far, 46.49. 6 minutes and 34 seconds to go. Alexandros driving in car number 51. Here you see Norris Gafour there out on track, spinning on turn number 6. And now he's getting back onto the track and driving back on. Well done there, Norris. 6 minutes to go exactly. Kai SK still holding on to the fastest lap time so far, 45.529. Alexandros Katsulas dropping down to second, 45.895. A 0.356 second gap there between the top two. Dominic Quack now moving down to fourth with Alex Brown coming up to third, 46.919 his time on the previous lap. 5 minutes 34 seconds to go. Alex Brown now moving up to fourth, 46.971. Pretty close driving there by our little cadets. 5 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Ryan Gadd now moving up to 8th spot, 48.923. That's exactly 5 minutes to go before we end this qualifying session. Romain Leroux now moving up to 8th spot, 48.021. Kai SK still holding on to best lap time so far, 45.539. Alexandros Katsulas in second spot in car number 51, 45.895. Another spin there by Philip Chin out on turn number 6. Turn number 6 proved to be a very tricky turn. We've seen already a few drivers in the practice round spinning out on turn number 6. Certainly not an easy turn to maneuver. Romain Leroux now moving up to 6th spot, 47.251. 4 minutes before we end this qualifying session. Drivers driving in hard and fast on the wet track. Kai SK still holding on to the best lap time, 45.539. Dominic Quack now moving up to 4th spot, 46.627. Couple of factors to take on is fatigue. A little bit affecting our drivers, and it is a little bit that much harder to drive in the wet. There are about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Kai SK is still holding on to the lead. Alexandros in car number 51, just 0.356 seconds behind. Oh, he's in a spin out on turn number 1. Not quite make out the driver out there. There are about 3 minutes to go. I back on to the track. Well done. 2 minutes and 50 seconds before we end this session. Looks like Cadets is still holding on to the lead with the best lap time of 45.529. Ethan Brown now moving up to 8th spot, 47.243. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Oh, another spin out there by Morris. From 9-1. Again in turn number 6. Once again a very, very tricky turn on the track. Turn number 6. Slightly over 2 minutes before we end this qualifying session. 2 minutes. Of course, following this session will be the senior qualifying session. Five drivers running the senior session. Oh, another spin up there by Alex Kwong on turn number 6 once again. Turn number 6 proving to be the devil's turn, making everyone victim. 1 minute 25 seconds to go. Thai SKC still on top in car number 5. So far nobody has bested him in the lap time that he clocked earlier on, 45.529, was the time to beat. And he's still holding on to that time. 1 minute to go. Alex Brown now moving up to top spot, time of 575, 45.525. Brilliant driving there by Alex Brown. Just under a minute to go and he took the top spot with the best lap time of 45.525. 35 seconds to go before we end this session. And it looks like Alex Brown will take the lead now. Thai SK now in the second spot, 45.529, a difference of 0.014 seconds there, ladies and gentlemen. This is very bad. It's a sliver of time. And we have the second flag marking the end of this qualifying session with Alex Brown on top, the best lap time of 45.458, followed by Thai SK 45.529, Alexandros Katulas 45.895, Ethan Tan in 46.545, Dominic White in 46.627, Dylan Bowman in 46.678, Dominica Lulu in 46.79, Alex Kwong 46.971, putting him in 8th spot. Ethan Brown with a time of 47.121, putting him in 9th. Ryan Caleb King moving up to 10th spot there, 47.822. Ryan again 47.876 in 11th spot. Maurice Dafour in 9th, 47.945 in 12th, followed by Rafael Vessin 48.966 in 13th. And 14th we have Paul Ratagose 51.65, followed by Ryan Chapman, who didn't manage to head out for the qualifying session due to a technical difficulty, will be coming out in the last grid position for the heat race later on today. Up next, there will be a warm-up lap, followed by a formation lap, and the race will start off on the formation lap. If all goes well. Cadets have been practicing for these 2 running laps for quite some time. like the track is drying up. You see wet patches now drying up. And racing lines are looking to be drying up. 8 laps to go. Race has not started yet, and here we see them forming up down on the back straight, getting ready to start the race. It's a no-go for now. Another formation lap for the cadets. They were too eager to start the race now. Here we see one more formation lap as they come down the back straight, coming in together nice and tight. Once again, nice and slow. And we have a race start. Alex Brown coming out of the gates, nice and strong. Giving his lead early in this race. You will see him gapping quite a little bit there, right from the start. Coming on the back straight, Alex Brown with a pretty substantial gap there between him and Alexandros. Dominic Quack now moving up to second spot. Alexandros is third. Meanwhile, Alex Brown still on top just after 1 lap of racing. I believe there's a cut start on track. Just after turn number 4. Alex Brown still on top. It's like Ethan Brown is out on the track, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So once again, out on the track here, we see Alex Brown on top still. Nobody coming in close to Alexander Kasulas. Taking back second spot, number 51. Dominic Quack now moving up to third. Couple of dropouts now. Ethan Brown, Ty Esky, and Paul Peterson. Looks like there were a few collisions down in the back. And back on track, we have Alex Brown still on top. Alexandros is number 51 in the second spot. Pretty huge gap between him and the race leader. Number 81, Dominic Quack. Also a huge gap between him and Alexandros. However, behind him we have Ethan Tan and Dylan Bondi coming in close. Here we see Dylan Bondi making a move on Ethan Tan, still unable to overtake. Meanwhile, Ty Esky has just overtaken Norris Lafu. However, he's still 1 lap behind. And Alex Brown still on top with the best lap time so far, 44.989 as well. In the middle of the pack, you see Dominic Quack, Ethan Tan, and Dylan Bondi driving up close. Anyone can take that spot now. And about 4 laps to go before we end this race. And here we see Ethan Tan coming out onto turn number 1. Still unable to capture Dominic Quack. Ethan Tan still behind Dominic Quack. We have about 4 laps to go to the end of the race. Alex Brown still holding on to the lead. You see our race leader Alex Brown passing by the spectator stand. And we have Ethan Tan now coming up on top. Passing Dominic Quack. Ethan Tan now in 3rd position. Well done, Ethan Tan. And here's Dominic Dylan Bondi trying to make a move on, and he's spun out onto turn number 1. Unfortunate there for Dylan. However, Ethan Tan taking 3rd spot and keeping it. With about 3 laps to go. And here we see once again our race leader Alex Brown just overtaking Norris Garcon, car number 991. As he finishes this lap with 2 more laps to go. Ethan Tan in 3rd spot and keeping it, looks like he's keeping it, putting a gap between him and Dominic. Pretty substantial gap between him and Dominic, and about 2 laps to go. Looks like Ethan is set and good on 3rd place. Alex Brown meanwhile is holding on firm and strong on the pole position. He's driving his very last lap as he completes his current lap. There away he goes. Our race leader is on his very final lap. Alex Brown coming in, holding on strong from the start of the race, on pole and finishing on pole. There he comes, down on the back straight, coming around turn number 6. Nobody close to him. This time he's the sole race leader here in this heat race. Here he comes. Coming around the final turn and taking the checker flag, we have Alex Brown, the car number 575. Following behind him is Alexander Picula, car number 51. And Ethan Tan coming in 3rd, followed by Dominic Quack in 4th position. That marks the end of the heat race for the cadets. Up next, we have the senior heat race. Well done to the boys out on the field. There are a few cars that did not finish the race, still stuck on the field. And let's hope we can see them once again in the pre-final round. Green flag. We are in the formation lap. And we have the race start coming off the gate with Alex Brown on top, followed by Alexander Kutulas and Ethan Tan. Dominic Quack in fourth position, followed by Dylan Bondi. Once again, Alex Brown keeping up the gap, chasing himself forward in the pole, car number 575, 12 laps of racing. And behind Alex Brown, Ethan Tan. Dylan Bondi, car number 55. Romain Leroux in car 41 is fourth, followed by Dominic Quack in fifth position. Alexander is back in the pits. Meanwhile, back on track, on the race leader, Alex Brown moving on strong. Putting inside in front, we can get there for Alex Brown and Ethan Tan. Catching up to him a gap of 0.864 seconds. Looks like Alex Swan has technical fault there. And he's being pushed back into the pit. Meanwhile, here comes our race leader, Alex Brown. Alex is out of the way now. Here comes our racer, Alex Brown, sitting on top, more behind his Ethan Tan, who has driven our fastest lap time so far, 37.966. There were 9 laps to go. Ethan Tan hot on the heels of Alex Brown, and the race leader, with about 8 laps to go. A few bunched up in the middle of the pack. And we see a few passes there in the middle of the pack. But meanwhile, back on top, Alex Brown still holding on to the lead as he turns on to turn number 6. Ethan Tan holding strong. Bumper to bumper exit here in the P-final race. Alex Brown holding the fastest lap time, 37.704. Meanwhile, here we see Dominic Quack moving up to 5th spot, just out of the start-finish line. Taking on Ryan Chapman. Dominic Quack now moving up to 5th position. You see our race leader coming in once again, Alex Brown holding on to his lead. Very strong lead indeed. About 7 laps to go and 6 laps to go now. Dominic Quack and Ryan Chapman taking it close. Coming in close there. Brown is putting a gap between him and Ethan Tan. Dominic Quack moving up to the 4th position, passing Romain Leroux there. And in that same lap, Ryan Chapman moved up to 5th position. taking our main rule, 2 cards at once. We have got 5 laps to go. Alex Brown holding strong to his lead, putting a significant gap now between him and Ethan. We've got 5 laps to go. Alex Brown coming in the fastest lap time now, 47.298. The end of the pre-final race with Alex Brown taking the pole position. Following behind him is Ethan Tan in car number 23, Dylan Bond in car number 55, followed by Dominic Quack in car number 81. In 5th we have Ryan Chapman in car number 278, Kai Eski finishing in 6th in car number 5. And as we complete the warm-up lap, here we go for the formation lap. Before we start off with the 18 laps of racing. If you have just joined us, welcome once again to the Singapore Karting Championships 2014. Out on track at the cadet class in the final race for round 1. We have a race start. Dominating this category, we have Alex Brown, who has been winning in all races. We had a heat race, pre-final, and now the final race. Alex competing in all of the previous races and coming out on top. He's also currently in a pole, however close behind is Ethan Tan, followed by Dylan Bondy. Ethan Tan inching closer to our race leader, Alex Brown. Dylan Bondy not too far behind. About 17 laps to go. Here we see Ethan Tan coming in close. Still unable to take on Alex Brown as Brown pulls back in. And managed to squeeze back the lead into his favor. There we see Alex Brown still in the lead. Looks like going to be a very interesting final to see. As we approach the back end of the track, here we see Alex Brown still holding on close. Ethan Tan not too far behind. Dylan Bondy catching on with Ethan. And following Dylan is Dominic Quack, time number 81. Followed by Ryan Chapman, also not too far behind. And about 15 laps to go. By SK now. Company the best lap time, 37.551. Very close chase there for Alex Brown, who almost lost his lead to Ethan Tan in the second lap. And we see once again our race leader still unable to put on the gap between him and Ethan. Ethan on the field of Alex Brown. 14 laps to go. Dylan Bondy goes in the fastest lap time this time around, 27.272. Dylan, of course, racing in car number 55 in his blue suit and blue card. Catching on to Ethan Tan. Here he comes once again on the back straight. Let's see if he takes on Ethan Tan in the next lap. Following behind Dylan is Dominic Quack. Very good fire of the top four drivers here. So far in the top four. Couple of fingers, the back end is allowing now. Ethan Tan clocking in the fastest lap time, 37.239. Alex Brown to hold on with the Ethan Tan catching on. They are able to do so. Dylan Bondy standing very fast, driving very hard. Following behind is Dominic Quack. 11 laps to go. 4 changes so far. The top ball coming on, turn number 6, nice and smooth. Nobody's taking anyone necessary use. All driving very safe, keeping it tight. Just waiting for a mistake or two to capitalize and take on the next position. So we have about 10 laps to go now. No other changes in the leaderboard. You can see on the screens or on the phone, you have the My Laps app.
Et combien de temps il y a
10 laps to go. Looks like Alex Brown has put on a little bit of a gap. He's been an even turn. But 55 seconds there, the gap between and Ethan. About 9 laps to go. SK coming in the fastest lap time, 27.193. Ethan now on the heels of Alex Brown. And the next pair is Dominic. And Dominic Craig to the inside lane now. All the speed pushed out by Dylan Bondi, unable to take on Dylan. And no changes here. 8 laps to go. Changes so far, we see a number of attempts made, but still nobody is able to successfully take on the race leader. Seven laps to go. Once again, you are behind SK getting on Dominic Craig. But still nobody is taking hands in the positions. So no changes so far. So about 6 laps to go. You see Alex Brown putting on a significant amount of gap now. As he approaches the plane, meanwhile the battle for the third spot is between Dylan, Dominic, and Dominic Craig. Dominic Craig on the heels of Dylan, Dominic following behind is none other than SK. Dominic now still unable to do so. Displaying and still being and not letting anyone get past. About 5 laps to go for the completion of this final race for the cadet class. Alex Brown putting on a significant amount of lead, almost a second ahead of Ethan time. They are behind. We have Dylan Bondi still holding on the third. With Dominic Craig following very closely behind, and following that we have SK as well. The remains go now. From just a step by SKC putting a move on Dominic. And since we are picking a spot to take on. About 3 laps to go. Alex Brown pushing himself further away from the pack now. Significant amount of lead. Giving him an easy time. About 2 laps to go now. 1.619 seconds ahead of season time. Other changes so far. Oh, it looks like Dominic Craig has taken on Dylan at the back end. You will see Dominic Craig taking on Dylan, taking for the third spot. Dominic Craig onto the third position now. Dylan driving up by Dominic Craig on the back end. We are on to our final lap. And Dylan seems to be fighting back for his second position, in which he has been holding on for quite some time now. Meanwhile, here comes our race leader, 575 Alex Brown, coming in onto the final chicane, onto the final turn, taking the second line of Alex Brown. Coming in first for Bono East Sun, and coming in third we have Dominic Craig, followed by Dylan Bondi and Kai SKC in good position. Brilliant driving there by all the drivers on the track. Especially for Alex Brown for holding on to the lead from the start, keeping his cool and driving throughout the race in the lead, finishing in top spot. Well done, drivers. Alright, let's begin today with the cadet class. In the fourth runner-up, coming in, driving car number 5, we have Kai SKC. Third runner-up, driving car number 55, we have Dylan Bondi. Second runner-up, driving car number 81, we have Dominic Craig. First runner-up, driving car number 23, we have Ethan Town. And of course the champion for today, driving car number 575, Mr. Alex Brown. Presenting the Rookie Awards, we have in the cadet category, Dylan Bondi. Second to receive the Rookie Award, we have Dominic Craig. And of course, our champion rookie for the day is Ethan Tan.
So Alex, how do you won all the heat, the pre-final and the final? How are you feeling right now? How did it go for you?
I'm feeling quite happy. All the competitors did quite well, and yeah, and I had quite a good car to compete with. So I'd like to thank Veritas and Sean to helping me have a really good car, and I feel quite energetic because of Yaya Rose's food, and I would like to thank her for making the food. Yeah.
That's great. Okay. So for the, did you find it difficult switching from wet to dry?
No, I like both conditions, but I like wet the most because I think it's where it's really tough and it's where it's quite hard. Yeah.
So for the next round, it's obviously going to be maybe a little tough for you to match the great results you've had today. What are you hoping for in round two?
I'm thinking I should match the results from today and eventually wrap up the championship quite early so I can focus. So yeah, that's it.
All right, Alex, thank you very much and congratulations. So Ethan, you had a great day today. How do you feel and how do you feel it went for you overall?
It's good because it's my best finish in SKC. It wasn't really hard switching from wet to dry because I'm quite good in the dry but not really good in the wet. It was a tough race against Alex Brown. He was really fast. Hopefully I can do better next round and get first.
So in round two, what are you hoping is going to go better for you? Is there a couple of things that you think you could do better?
I think that if it remains dry, then I might challenge Alex Brown. In the wet, nah, I don't think so.
All right, Ethan, thank you very much and congratulations on a great day.
Thank you.
A great series of drives again, as always. Tell me about how you feel it went for you today.
I think it was okay. Maybe could have gotten second if I overtook Dylan earlier. But overall, I think it was okay. Going into this race, I didn't have a lot of expectations because my practice wasn't as good as I thought it would be. So yeah.
How was it switching from wet to dry? Was that difficult?
Not really, but I was quite happy to go back to dry, as on the wet near Yokohama, I wasn't used to it yet, so I was struggling to get fast lap times on the wets.
And what about round two? Tell me what you hope is going to go better for you in the second round.
Maybe get first, I don't know, but I think getting third in this round is pretty good. There's always room to improve. Maybe we can work on the kart and other stuff. Yeah. I would like to thank my team boss Paul and my mechanics Om and Sri for doing an excellent job this weekend for the race. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Dominic. Congratulations. You finished very strongly. You got a place on the podium. How do you feel it went for you today, Dylan?
Quite good. I was hoping to get a third place, then just lost the position down at turn 3. So yeah, feel happy.
And what about switching from wet to dry? Was that tough? It looked tough from where we were all sitting for everybody.
I was a lot happier. A lot more happy that it's dry. I know I can do it this time.
And what about for ahead of round two? I mean, what are the things you're going to be looking at and hoping to improve going into round two?
I'll definitely improve blocking a lot more, and a lot of other things I need to improve.
All right, Dylan, thank you very much. Congratulations on a great weekend, and looking forward to seeing you in round two. So Kai, you had maybe a difficult start this morning, but you did a great job through the day and you finished really strongly and you made the podium. How do you feel it went for you today?
I felt good. I thought I went pretty good. It's my first time, so I'm like, wow, I'm really happy about it. So, but in the wet, it was very slippery, hard to qualify.
And what about for the next round? Are there a few things you want to work on before round two?
Nah. I just need to be a bit more. I just need to be a bit more aggressive. That I need to just overtake more people every time.
Thanks a lot, Kai. Congratulations on a great day, and looking forward to see you in the next race. So great driving this weekend, and congratulations on a really strong finish. Tell me about how you feel the weekend went for you.
It feels like I'm getting better as I practice every weekend. And as the time I practice, I will get good times like maybe like Alex Brown or maybe Alex K.
And what about it was really tough conditions today, switching from wet to dry. Tell me about that. How was it making the switch?
It was actually annoying to switch, but it was fun at the same day, same time, driving on the wet and on the dry.
And what about round 2 is not far away? I mean, what are the things that you'd like to work on before round 2?
I would like to work on blocking and improving my times and getting grip to speed up.
Okay, well, congratulations on a great drive, and looking forward to seeing you in round 2. So Roman, I know this is your first race, and great driving and great finish for you. Tell me about how you feel after the drive today.
Very good, because it's my first race, and finish 7 on my first race is brilliant. I didn't think about finishing 7th. This morning I woke up, I was like, no, I'm never gonna finish 7th, but yeah, I was good, yeah.
Okay. And tell me, I mean, it was really tough conditions today. I mean, switching from wet in the morning to dry in the afternoon. How was that? Was that tough for you?
Yeah, it was tough, but not too tough, because here in Singapore it always like that. I did a lot of practice in the wet, and switching from wet to dry was not really difficult for me.
And ahead of the second round, what are you hoping to improve on? What are you hoping to work on over the next month?
Qualification if it's in the dry, because today was in the wet and it was better for me. And maybe blocking people when they would try to overtake, yeah.
All right, well, congratulations on a great first race, and looking forward to seeing you in round 2. Okay, so Alex, how do you feel about how it went for you today?
Well, today I didn't really like it too much, switching to wet to dry, but the kart was good, except for the straight line speed, and yeah, a bit disappointed.
So what do you hope is going to go better for you in the second round?
For the second round, I just want to beat Alex Brown as a target and do better in all of the races.
All right, thanks a lot. There you go. Really tough conditions. Tell me about how it feels to make such a strong, to have such a strong day.
It was nice, but good. Had good stuff and good team.
And what about, as I said, really tough conditions today, switching from really wet in the morning to dry to very dry in the afternoon. How was that difficult?
No, it wasn't that hard. Practice, good. Qualifying bad. Wasn't that good. Well, the qualifying tires were not so good because they didn't have that much grip.
Well, Kaylin, congratulations on a great day, and looking forward to seeing you in round 2. So great driving today, and tell me about how you feel yesterday and today went for you.
Today it was very wet during the practice and qualifying. I skated a lot, but I'm very happy because this is my first time doing wet, and it's very fun.
And yeah, I mean, you've talked about how difficult it was switching from wet to dry. Ahead of the second round, I mean, what are you hoping to work on before the next event?
I'm hoping to work on my timing, as I'm slowing down every time. So I need to work on my speed.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a great weekend, and look forward to seeing you in the next round. You know, tough conditions today, and you know, tough race. Tell me how it went for you.
Well, I span off in the heat,
and I couldn't get on the track, so I had to start at the back from the pre-final, but in the pre-final I did quite good. I came from the back to 5th, but then unfortunately in the final, a few laps in, something was wrong with my carburetor, so then I had to come out. So I'm hoping to do better in round 2.
Yeah, I mean, round 2 is not far away, so you get a chance to go back out and sort of wipe the slate clean and start again. What are the things you're hoping to really focus on before round 2?
To getting my lines right, not making mistakes, and maybe improve on my timings.
All right, well done, Ryan, and wishing you all the very best for the next round. Thanks.